Hi everybody, so Lisa here, and I have a couple little projects to share with you. I haven't been doing much lately. Um, I did manage to get a tassel made, and then I finally have done one of the wine corks. Turned it into, kind of like a chunky charm, and it's a shabby chic style. So let me share the tassel first, and it's pretty simple actually. I just took an eye pin, some fibers. They're twice as long as this, so I just took the fibers the full length and wrapped my eye pin around it. I just opened the eye part and opened it up pretty wide and then wrapped it around my fiber and just curled it around, and then folded it down so that the two sides turn into this, and then stuck the pin through my large bead cap, and then a little rondelle and a bead and a bigger bead, and then made a loop and then added this small clasp, lobster clasp, just a small one for now. I'm not sure if this is going to get added to a chunky charm, big chunky charm, or if it's going to be by itself. I was just playing around with fibers and things because I really don't use them much. And I just wanted to make a tassel, and it could be cut short. I just left it long for now. Depending on where this is going to go, we'll see. So it's just some like eyelash trim and fun fur, and this is actually comes together with this one here. They come like wrapped up like that, but I just unwound it, just to give me more fullness. And there's a couple of these Martha Stewart fibers, and this is Michael's trim, and I think this is too. No, I think, is it this one? One of these little trims is another Michael's trim. So I just used a whole bunch of those things, in shabby chic colors to create that. So then I took a wine cork, and I actually found bags of wine cork at Tuesday morning the other day. I know I said I wasn't going to shop anymore, but and I know the two don't go together, but I went to get gas the other day. And that gas station is in the same shopping plaza as Tuesday morning, and I hadn't been there in a little bit. Plus, they had an ad out, and in the ad it said that they were expanding their craft section. Now, this was not in the craft section, but the craft section does have a lot of new things, and I purchased, well, I'm not going to do a haul. I'm just going to quickly share with you some newer stuff that my Tuesday morning has. So I did pick up a few items, not a lot. But in the section where they have this stuff, fake flowers and fillers, like the little rocks and stuff, in that section they have bags of wine cork. So I picked up two because they're $3.99 for 17 pieces. And I emptied it out into a bowl, so this is kind of what I couldn't fill in my bowl. So I just took one of the bigger ones here and turned it into a charm. Alright, let me get this back in here. So yeah, I saw that, and I picked up two bags just to have. And I made it into a little, sort of a shabby chic chunky charm. So what I did was, I used a lot of industrial chic pieces, like, I'm not sure if this one is, but this here is an earring. It even comes with this, and they come as a two-piece. So it does have that, the little pin in the back that goes through your ear hole, through your piercing. So I just stabbed that through there and put a little hot glue so it would stick. So what I did with my cork, I just wrapped around that pretty trim that I love from Hobby Lobby. Just wrapped that around, and then added this pink trim here that I had left over, and just wrapped that around some hot glue. Added that earring, and on the earring it had a little loop so you can dangle something, so I added this cute little heart with a flower on it. Let's see. It doesn't want to zoom into the bling. Well, you get the idea. So when I pushed this in, I just added like a dot of hot glue just so it would stay in, and you know, it's on there pretty good, and it has these little bead dangles already and some bling, and the bling was already here and here. What I did to make this into a charm was just add a couple of eye screws that come in these packs here from the Dollar Tree. You can see them right in here. I have like 4 packs of these things because I use all the stuff that's in here. These come in really handy. So I took a bead, a metal bead that looks like that. Let's see how it is? It's kind of thin. So I threaded the screw through that and then screwed it down into the cork. So I did that to the top and the bottom. So I kind of just gave it a finished look. And then to the top part, I added this really fancy thing. It had a bead hanging off of there, which I used down here. I just thought it was interesting. And then I added a Tim Holtz swivel clasp without the chain. To the bottom, again, I added the eye screw again, a little bit of crinkled seam binding to make it more shabby chic, a piece of chain, and then to that I added and turned that into sort of a, you know, a dangle, and I added this bead here that somebody gave me, really pretty. I added a large bead cap, and then I added this cute little crown. This is the pearl that was up on this. Was it there? No. I'm sorry. It was hanging off of this. This didn't have anything on there. And then I added a tiny little key. And then I added this larger bead here. This is one of the Tim Holtz charms. And then a bird. I don't know where this comes from. So I just added that there. So that's pretty much it. Not much to it. It's just cute with the little ruffle here. But I think the next one I'm going to make is without covering my cork that much, because I do want to show the cork next time. And maybe do a steampunk version of this. But this was my first one. Never done one of these before. And also this tassel is the first time I've created a tassel like this. Thought that was cute. So fun. And this, I mean, you could do this in all colors, and you can add chains in there. I wanted to add a chain and I forgot, and I didn't want to undo it, so I thought it'd be cool just to add like some chains in there. So that's it. They kind of go good together actually. So I'll see you guys next time. Thank you all for watching. Bye now.